So big swap yesterday. Even though the U.S. and Russia aren't technically at war with each other, it was a proxy war. I mean, they're at war, but it's a bitch war, right? They get their little bitches out there, and we're basically Russia's attacking NATO, one of NATO's bitches, right? It's thing. No offense to any Ukrainians out there who are just like, hey, you know, I am not the bitch. I'm like, all right, you may be cool and may not like what's going on over there too. So I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about. I'm talking about the not D's or the not B's or that thing in between the not C's. Those people. I told you it was going to get a little crazy. This might be like a 4-hour show. Hang on, folks. Pack a lunch. All right. Dave DeCamp from antiwar.com talking about U.S. and Russia conducting a prisoner swap. Like I said, they're not officially at war. It's a proxy war, but there are still people like political prisoners. And he tells us the U.S. and Russia conducted a major prisoner swap yesterday that freed Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich and former U.S. Marine Paul Whelan. Gershkovich was arrested in March 2023 on charges of espionage, which were rejected by the U.S. government and the Wall Street Journal. In July, he was convicted to serve a 16-year prison sentence, which happened as the U.S. and Russia were quietly negotiating the prisoner swap. Whelan was arrested in Moscow in 2018 when he was found with a USB in his pocket. Yeah, that's what the ladies call it too. That contained classified information. He maintained his innocence and said the USB was planted on him, but was convicted on espionage charges and ordered to serve a 16-year sentence as well in 2020. 2 other U.S. citizens were also released along with 5 Germans and 7 Russian citizens who were held in their own country in exchange. I guess these were Russian citizens that wanted to defect. They were like, in exchange, 8 Russians who were imprisoned in the U.S., Germany, Slovenia, Norway, and Poland were released. In comments on the swap at the White House, walking dirty diaper Joe Biden said some of the Russians who were freed from Russia were connected to Alexei Navalny, an opposition figure who died earlier this year while serving a 19-year sentence at a penal colony, giggity, in Siberia. Biden accused Putin of killing Navalny, but it was later revealed that the U.S. intelligence agencies didn't believe that was the case, and Ukrainian intelligence said he likely died of a blood clot. So if the CIA said they didn't kill one of their own, I don't know, they probably did. That blood clot don't just like magically appear unless, you know, you're a doctor and you probably know how it works. The exchange marks the second high-profile prisoner swap U.S. and Russia have conducted since Russia invaded Ukraine in February 2022. The previous deal freed WNBA star Brittany Griner in exchange for Russian arms dealer Victor Bout. Biden said diplomacy, blah, 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 but still reject the idea of direct diplomacy with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Said he wouldn't speak with the Russian leader. He's probably not speaking with anybody at this point. And his vice president probably shouldn't be speaking with anybody either.